Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, and here we are back with our game. So, right now it's Maestro versus Joker team, and this match is already much more serious than the previous one. Our opponents just won the team that they were playing with, like 13-0 I believe, and plus they are very high MMR. On face set, there was one guy with a 4.2 or 4.1, something like this, and everybody else in the range of 3.5. So, very interesting, and here we go. Very interesting play by our boys. They're stacking A on a pistol round, and this actually is indeed the exact position our opponents are going to. And oh my god, what is happening? How did they guess so well? 7 Kick and Richie getting loads of kills, as well as Fleeve. A quick kill from him. He's dead. TikTok God managed to trade it back a bit, but Richie was on his back. And the last player alive right now is Bodyguard. Already in this one, in Temple, with Glock 18, Red Apple, a couple of phase tattoos, I mean stickers, yeah, and already making his way into camera. I believe our boys will expect him, and they are already. 7 Kick watching behind those little boxes here, and it would not take too long because Bodyguard is not that far away. He's trying to check everything he can, looking for the picks, but let's go. What can our boys do? Oh. It seems like terrorists are making a little bit of an eco with Ayuki. He was the one who got the kill, so he purchased himself Tech 9. Why not, I guess. 18 bullets from 90, ready to go, and it seems like quite an aggressive push of connector, but ooh, the beautiful nade inside. And okay, Fleeve gets one. TikTok God is dead. They should be expecting some more, and yes indeed, Richie and Fleeve. Oh my god. Yeah, 70 is actually looking quite good. TikTok God spraying mid down, but found nobody. Richie at the same time is hiding behind the wall in the jail. Drow Ranger as well inside, helping him with that one. Jumping with the deagle, looking for the kills. TikTok God. The smoke bangs not really working well for him. Ayuki, by the way, is very low, 4 HP if being exact. Ayuki is practically dead here, especially if 7 Kick pushes through the smoke and gets his kill. He's very close to this one. Here comes the flashbang, and now nearly burning down. Oh my goodness, the Molotov is literally on him, but he is still alive. Ayuki with an AK-47 holding position. And here comes the flashbang, a bit of a smoke as well from him, but he's still baiting a lot of time and, you know, just being an annoying one here, while all of his teammates are planning a bit of a B push. And it seems like we actually are aware of situations as such, because all of our boys are already on B. Quite an unfortunate one for Fleeve. He picked a little bit too wide, and Bodyguard was the one who got the kill, but now 7 Kick notice, getting a couple, though Drow Ranger was not able to find anything with an MP9, and now it's a 1v2. 7 Kick picks up an AK, but 1-2, nothing is critical. We kinda still have a bit of money, and okay, speaking of a bit of money, I did not know that we were balling like that. Just was purchased by Fleeve, and okay, we are ready to win. we are here, you know, and ready to go. Notice, the only one who does not have a gun, unfortunately, is playing with a deagle, but we do know how deadly this man is with that weapon. 7 Kick looking for the 8 pushes, and it seems like loads of jokers are currently on A. Here comes the smoke, and they're still pushing through, and 7 Kick was not able to find anything here. There is another guy to find in the side of the smoke. Heaven, a bomb is being planted. There is nothing we can do right now, but Notice is hiding in such a good position, and he should be spotting the guy from behind. Yes, indeed, here comes one. Yes, indeed, Notice what a play. Should be picking up another one, but no, he did not read the guy on the waterfall, and now he is the last player of the T side alive. TikTok God hiding behind side, should be killed. Oh my god, we cannot lose this one, and yes, indeed, Drow Ranger picks up the kill. Oh my god, that was one of the most insane rounds I've ever seen in my life. That's so impressive and so insane. I am speechless. He's a god. Our team is full of gods. Who can we lose to? Jokers? There is no way we're losing to Jokers. Come on, leave. Hopping his way onto mid. There is a little bit of a boost situation right now happening, and yep. Oh, it was not red, but there is another one here on mid, which is Notice once again. Notice is destroying Jokers with a triple kill here on mid, and 2v3 is all they have right now. Pretty good of a nade, but it didn't really do that much damage, but the smoke would be quite a big play here. Drow Ranger, I don't think he can actually push out through the smoke, but he can actually smoke himself. So TikTok God will have a bit of a... Oh no, he won't, because the smoke is quite alright actually, you know, for him. It worked, I would even say, very well. It even blocked the extra information that could have been there, but 7 kick, another swing, another kill. Headshot, TikTok God is dead. Yuki, you're the last one alive with a Tech 9 in hands and potentially nothing to do anymore. We already got 4. We can go for even more. It's, you know, no boundaries here for us. We can win. Bodyguard. A quick smoke from him. Smoking off CD. Looking for the B pushes. B picks. But found nobody though. Backrooms was the one who found the kill. Leave. Gets one, though. Notice a quick trade back from him. Denzi making his way onto mid, because mid is kind of being pushed by Notice, but he immediately goes back because he knows that the smoke will probably be fading in just a couple of seconds, and you know, risking it all just for a simple like 50, not even a 50-50, I would even say 60-40. But the full aspect from Notice, what are you doing? Another one through the smoke, and Bodyguard is dead. How is this even happening? 4 people still alive on our side. Not anymore. As soon as I said it, only 3 remaining. Yuki with a kill. 7 kick is dead, but now Notice is here to find the kill, but no, was not able as well, unfortunately. Richie is the last player alive on our side, as well as Ayuki. It's a 1v1, well, 1v1 situation. And a pretty tough one, I would even say. Ayuki is on his way onto what I believe is B, but he also can turn around and just simply go mid. Mid is such a beautiful position to control because you have a quick push for camera, you have everything, but he's actually dropping into the water and now breaching through connector. Here comes a bit of a plant, and Richie should realize that it's not A, and 10 seconds is not something, you know, anyone will be pushing A shifting. So yeah, here he is running all the way to the B side, and he was heard. Ayuki has all the information as well as the knob, which is a one-shot deadly gun, so fair enough. 18 HP only remaining for him. One shot was missed. Another one should be missed. And yes, oh my god, Richie, the movement king is here. Another kill from the goat. So, Jokers, what is the plan right now? They have a force buy. Speaking of having no money, basically. Ayuki, a bit of a punch-up connector, and here he is. Punching very aggressively, and okay, it's actually working right now for Jokers. Beautiful double kill, and they can even go for more. Yuki with a push, but 7 kick is here, ladies and gentlemen, ready to go. 3v3, we have guns, our opponents kinda don't. Leave, slowly but surely walking to the connector. There is a bit of a smoke bagging situation happening, and I mean, not anymore. 7 kick already ran away. And now Fleeve. It's a very important part. Oh, the flick. Denzi is dead. They can find some more. The most important part is checking backrooms here inside of the smoke, and I believe should be checked very easily. Bodyguard, though, still with a smoke bang killed, and Bodyguard spraying inside of the smoke. He finds, unfortunately, the kill on a diffuser, and yep. Denzi with an op, a couple of AKs available, TikTok God, backroom, Ayuki, and Bodyguard with an M4 that he did manage to save from the previous round. And you remember I told you about us having no money? Yeah, that's reality. With quite unfortunate one, but still a reality. 7 kick. Does have a smoke in his hands as well as a mass. Can be a very, very deadly gun. And my boy is on to KD right now with an 8-4. Beautiful plays, a couple of flashbangs, and here comes one, but actually second one as well. Yes, 7 kick, another one picked up, as well as an AK. Yes, he praised it back. Believe is dead. A bit too aggressive of a play from our boys, and we need to chill because we already got a couple of AKs, a couple of guns out. TikTok God with a B push by himself, breaching connector, but Richie was here with an MP9, gets the kill, and a 3v2 is all it takes, is all we need. Bodyguard pushing A, and here he is. Bodyguard gets one. Notice, beautiful headshot. The Deagle working just fine. Deagle should be the killer of the entire round, but no, actually, it's Tech9 which is resolving the kill. Notice is dead, and it's a 1v1, another one once again, and it's Richie on the other side. Bodyguard, the winner of the previous round with a 24 HP and potentially another B plant. Richie needs to be, you know, aware of it and should be moving towards another site, especially right now since the bomb got planted. So yeah, fair. The most unfortunate situation that can happen here is Richie having his knife out, but oh my god, Bodyguard, he turned away from Richie, and Richie is just, you know, getting basically a free kill and a free round. Drow Ranger playing connector with an MP9, the gun he is very famous for. He's basically the god of an MP9, but terrorists are actually going for the very fast push and very fast play here on A, getting 2 kills. Richie, though, with a quick trade max, gets 2. The bomb is now being planted, though Believe gets 1. Notice gets another one, and Notice with the last one as well. Danzy is dead. Bomb is now being defused. 7 kick. Smoke in hands. Ready to close A down as he did previously. 7 kick. I think he should not be pushing through that smoke. A bit of a safer play probably will be required, but what is also required is TikTok God not dying on mid, but he is now dead. And Notice with a beautiful kill. Here comes a molly that is being extinguished. Notice, can he find some more? There is a guy like literally right now watching mid, trying to swing with a FAMAS in hands. Not a FAMAS, sorry, Galil. A pretty tough thing to do, but he's still going for it. 7 kick at the same time, gets a kill. That Karooms is dead, but Notice, beautiful headshot though, gets traded back, and Denzel and Ayuki, Denzi, sorry, Denzel. That's already Washington in my head for some reason, and without leave, that's a kill, and Richie closes things off. Ayuki's dead. 2-8. Finally, a bit of a force buy, a couple of Tech 9s for, you know, to leave a bit of a money for the last round, because it will be basically next round. Interesting play by Jokers. They're trying to map control, even though they have Tech 9s. I mean, that definitely can work because you can go for an explosive push any second you want, but Fleeve already got 1, and now it's a 4v5 with Ayuki being low HP, but here comes an explosive push, the exact one that I was talking about, and Fleeve and Drow Ranger are right now actually doing quite not bad, and yeah, Notice. Very aggressive mid place, as always, as usual for him. Only thing that can be quite unfortunate is him getting unlucky and dying. And okay, it seems like terrorists are actually working their way into the round quite well. An op shot as well as TikTok God with a quick trade back. 7 kick. Can you stop a bit of an A push? Because you do right now have 2 players of Joker team very, very close to you. He's aware of them. He saw the nade, obviously, and now will be one of the most important, basically, people in the entire round. Slowly but surely waiting for them to show up. Richie already gets 1. TikTok God is dead. They can potentially go for even more, but 7 kicks. Yeah, that's a little bit too impatient by him, and as well as Fleeve wasn't able to react quite well onto that shot. Bodyguard gets another headshot, and now the last player alive is Richie, actually, our GOAT once again. Here he is, gets 1, potentially second one as well. Flashbang did not work for his opponent, and now Richie is aware of people camera, is aware of everybody else, so gets the kill, gets another one, and another Richie, he is the GOAT. Here we go. Seems like counter-terrorists. A bit of an aggressive play here on mid, and a Yuki with a double kill. Okay, not bad. Bodyguard with another one, and potentially another one, but no, it's Richie. The Richie swing is working every single time. Last player already somehow alive for Jokers is Denzi. Here he is, 8-11. Not the best performance, but still not the worst as well. And potentially a couple of kills to win the round. He's aware of both of them. Only thing required is just a couple of headshots. Bing. Yeah, he's just being swung by the GOAT. It's already saying quite a lot. Drow Ranger, double kill. Richie should be getting double as well, but yeah, unfortunately, TikTok got with quite a nice headshot and the follow-up body shot. Gets the kill, and it's a 4v2. And both of the counter-terrorists are currently on B. Drow Ranger should be the one getting them both. He needs to fix his KD, like, let's be honest. He already is going pretty good. 8-8, but 10-8 is just slightly bit better, you know. There is one. Potentially another one as well, because, yeah, that's simple as that. Seems like an A push. And do counter-terrorists, like, are they aware of such a situation? Because it doesn't really seem so. They stacked B, a triple stack, while the only person on A currently is a Yuki with a bit of a help as well from TikTok God here on camera, but yeah, nothing they can do. Literally nothing. Richie and 7 kick, opening side, 5v3, and potentially the round is already gone. Drow Ranger, he wants those kills. He wants to farm KD, but unlucky timing with this one. That proves with a double kill. Okay, not bad, but Richie is just doing it all for us today. Another double from Richie, and maybe even the last one. Already with a triple kill, potentially a quad, not really. Okay, quite an unfortunate situation here. Bodyguard was just running around and got the smoke bank, but 7 kick is finishing the job. Congratulations to our boys. Beautiful game. And I will see you.